What's the deal, T-Subs and squad? So listen, I already know I'm late for marriage boot camp, but bitch, when ain't I late? So y'all shouldn't have nothing to say. This is season 17, episode 4 podcast. Y'all already know what to do, so ain't no need for me to get down into all the logistics of all the rest of that nonsense. We just about to get it how we live and get the hell off of here. So the episode starts off with Hazel and Shonda arguing again. Shonda, I'm sorry. As much as I don't want to agree with that beak-nosed bitch, I do have to agree with the beak-nosed bitch, which is you let your jealousy and your insecurity get the better of you, and it should not have gone that way. And I'm sorry. I agree with the latter. If you're going to be mad at one, you need to be mad at both. Ain't no sense of you just sitting here taking your frustrations out on Hazel simply because you really don't see it for her like that. Much like I said in my last review, his ass was all up on her too. His dick was all up on her ass too. He had his hands all on the small of her back while she was laying low and spreading it wide on the floor as well. So I was completely confused and bewildered and befuddled and perplexed as to why you were so dead set on blaming all of this shit on Hazel Lee's doorstep. You need to get that together, Shonda, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to fuck around and lose Willie. One thing about it and two things for certain. When a man has changed, but a woman is constantly putting him back to the space where he was at before, he will much rather go on ahead and leave and do right by the next woman than to constantly sit up and be put down by the one that he mistreated. I'm sorry, but that's just human nature. Nobody wants to be around somebody that's constantly bringing up their infidelity and their flaws as if you ain't got none of your own. Because, girl, we clearly all see your flaws. For you to get that upset over Hazel Lee out of everybody, girl, bye. Anyway, Devon and Willie make up. Now, I am glad that Devon and Willie made up, but Devon, this whole thing you did in the confessional talking about, I don't want to be here and beating people up. Devon, first of all, you didn't beat nobody up. You pushed that boy and then you rushed him. Now, don't get me wrong. Listen, you pushed him all the way into the next episode, okay? Da-da-da-da-da. It's the one and only D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg. Now, that you did do, but as far as you beating somebody up, that ain't what happened. And I'm sorry, Devon. I still feel like if I were to curve your ass down to the hood, they will fold your ass up like a pencil out there. So, girl, stop it. Moving on. Tony says that she sees Corrupt trying not to drink, but she's been there before and she don't trust it no further than she could throw it. And I get where Tony is coming from. But Tony, again, this is my grown lady sitting under the tree type of advice to you. Leave. That's what God spoke to me last night, Tony. And he gave me this word right here. And Tony, when he gave me this word, I promised you I was tearing all over my floor. Leave. I said it. The good Lord said it. Dr. Ish said it. Lentola said it. Everybody else there said it. Your family said it. Your kids said it. The grandkids said it. The grandkids that ain't even here yet said it. Harriet Tubman said it. Your ancestors said it. Mother Nature said it. You need to leave. The cast do a split podcast with Clinton Sparks. I never heard of Clinton Sparks a day before in my life, but other people there did hear of him. He interviewed Votto before and, stuff like that. So shout out to Clinton Sparks. So Corrupt says that Tony is an enabler. And he says that she always thinks that he's cheating. Votto says that Tahiri doesn't know him here because he's more talkative here than he ever has been with her. And he says that there's no other girls that he talks to, but he does go to his first baby mother for comfort. Hazel says that she thinks he's here for clout and that he has a real anger issue. Medina says his only issue with Phaedra is the lack of sex. Willie says that the issue is infidelity, and he got text messages 2 weeks ago, but he claims that it was a joke that he let linger on too long because she really took offense to it, and that sparked back up, issues that she was already trying to get over. Tony, I hate to say it, but you are an enabler. And you're not an enabler because you're giving him the bottle. You're an enabler because you're staying. That's what makes you an enabler. See, in order for you not to be an enabler, you need to leave, okay? I just gave you that speech, Tony, and I'm not going to give it to you no more. Hazel, girl, this whole clout shit, Lord, first of all, for anybody, because Hazel obviously has selective memory. For anybody that does not remember Hazel E. coming on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 1, let's take a look back, shall we? Girl, this is what you look like. This is what the hell we had to deal with. This is what we had to see for a whole fucking season. Girl, not to mention you was laying on a cot in Tierra house because you had nowhere to go. You ain't had no damn job. You won't making no damn earnings. You won't making no damn dividends. You won't doing anything, girl, but sitting around here claiming to be a publicist to Chris Brown. Quiet as kept. Chris Brown didn't even think enough of you, girl, any 2 times you worked for him, but then you had to go and depend on your quote-unquote best friend to have someplace to lay your head. Like, Hazel, you need to humble thyself because it's obvious that you are forgetting exactly where the fuck you came from. Are you kidding me? Like, y'all, this is what's under all of that plastic surgery. L'Oreal, Fendi, and Maybelline. This is the will the real Hazel E. Erica, with the real Hazel, aka Erica, please stand up. And that's her right there. So, girl, you really need to set up and humble yourself. Hazel, quiet as a scab. I really want to know who your plastic surgeon is, because Lord knows this man deserves a MTV Moon Man Award, a Teen's Choice Blimp, a Pulitzer, a Nobel's Peace Prize, a Nobel Medal of Honor. Like, he deserves each and every last award that he can get for helping out a lost cause like you. And then for you to get up here and say that anybody is with you for clout. Girl, your whole existence was based off you being a clout chaser. Miss, I was Chris Brown's publicist. Miss, I got 2 mixtapes. Miss, I was running around here with Young Berg. Miss, I was sitting here trying to make a girl be straight just so that I could have a storyline to get back on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, because Lord knows I don't have no type of talent nowhere else in town. Like, girl, go and find your life. Now, we could get back to the present day. Now, Hazel, now what I will say is that boy do got an anger problem, but see, Hazel, that again is your fault. That whole thing, we gonna get down to that in a minute. Tony lets Corrupt know that they heard the podcast, and he gets upset saying that he's not here for the trickery, the bumfoolery, and the tomfoolery. Tahiri calls Vado a clown. Phaedra and Medina, moving on. Willie and Shonda talk, and he says that she's making his life a living hell, and Devon tells Hazel how he really felt. The reason why I'm not dealing with Phaedra and Medina is because it's fake. It's all fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. Phaedra is fake. Medina is fake. Their story is fake. It's fake. That's why y'all never seen them kiss the whole time, because it's fake. That's why she's not hunching on that man, because it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. Devon says that Tahiri be too hard on his boy Vado, and if it was him, he would have been left. Devon, shut your clout chasing ass up, because Hazel been controlling you since the very existence of your relationship. So, girl, go and find your life somewhere. Mind the business that pay you. They do an exercise where they act out being their partners during the argument, which I really thought that was cute and funny at the same damn time. Dr. Ish asks Vado, was he still seeing his baby mother on a level other than the kids? And he hesitates answering before he says no. And the reason why he hesitated was because he knew that he was wrong because two left shoes. And he knew that if the shoe was on the other foot and Tahiri was constantly going up to Benjamin Joe Buttons, telling him all of her goddamn business, his ass will be all up and through his bag. See, that's the thing that bothers me with men. It's never no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It's okay for you to go and talk to the old bitch about what you got going on with the new bitch, but the minute she would have done it, it would have been World War III. Vado, go find your life. And now I see why she treats you like a kid. Because, my nigga, you act like one. Moving on. Judge Lynn comes in for the evaluation and she gets Phaedra and Medina together. And it goes back to, Lynn, this is why. It's fake. It's fake, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. It's about as fake as that third grade elementary school kiss was. Girl, he ain't even kissed her on her lips. He kissed her all on the side of her mouth, all on her cheek, and this, that, and this. Now, anyway. Hazel gets mad because Devon wants to stay up with everybody else instead of going upstairs with her. And then Hazel and Devon get into an argument, and that was the end of the episode. I will say this. Hazel, the only reason why you with that boy is because you feel like you could control him. That was the same thing you did with that little pissy-ass little girl that you tried to turn into a butch. What's his name? Rose Burgundy. And that's the same shit that you trying to do with Devon. That's why you love to choose these little light-skinned little young tenders, because you can control them. See, you would never get with you would never see Hazel with a real ass man, because a real ass man wouldn't put up with the likes of a Hazel E and what she got going on. Your whole reasoning and argument was completely stupid. Why are you upset that he's downstairs talking to Vado? Bitch, you go to bed. You the one that's, if you tired, be quiet and go to sleep, ho. But he ain't sleepy. And he don't want to lay down. He want to go downstairs and enjoy everybody else's company. Why does he have to be in the bed simply because you in the bed? That's that controlling shit. And I'm sorry. Devon, you was foolish as hell for having a baby by Hazel. Again, which leads me down to the thing that you are a clout chaser. I just feel like you are. I do. You have all of these problems. Y'all not even gonna last long. I promise y'all not. Neither one of y'all are with each other for the right reasons. Then y'all got the nerve to bring a baby into this shit. Good luck with it, honey. Y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. Thursday night's episode. I'm about to get off of here, enjoy the rest of my weekend, and I suggest y'all do the same. Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That push that be my starter kit. I just woke up and I rolled up.